Good morning. Happy Vlogmas day 11. It's funny, I was talking about not wanting to wear a mask last night, but then the reality is it's chilly out here. So I just put my little towel over my face to keep my face warm until it gets a little bit warmer out here. So I am currently on Big Rock Trail, which is kind of the back way up to Cowles Mountain. And it's a little burr, but it's nice. It's quiet. I've only seen one other person on the trail so far. I just know that once I get up to the Cowles summit, it's usually really busy up there, even early in the morning. So I wanted to say hello while I have some privacy. Just me and the birds and the snails, seeing lots of snails on the trail. Oh, here we go. Take a look at this. This isn't even a half of it. So, Big Rock Trail just lets you off right here. And now, this is the way, the back way, up to Cowles Summit. And let's see if this will flip. It won't. I'm officially warm enough to take the mask off. So, I'm pretty sure that's the summit where you see those towers. And then there are little people over there walking, so it kind of wraps around. And the hills, when they get steep, they get steep. I think these are like service roads, so it's not as rocky, as in not as many rocks to like step onto. It's just this smooth, steep incline. And I think another one's coming up. So I'm gonna put my phone down. So you can kind of see what I mean. It's very smooth. And it's all climb. There's the ocean. Let's see how high up we are. It's a beautiful clear day too. And then just as you go a little bit further down, there's the entrance to Pyles. Here we go. Part 2. Well, I guess part 2 of 4. That's bizarre. There were a lot more people on Pyles Summit than there were at Cowles, but I'm sure as we head back down to Cowles, I'm sure there are going to be a lot more people. But you know, I figured I'm not going to linger because I like to keep going, and I'd rather get ahead of the big group now than have to be behind them. So it just wasn't worth it. There's like a little stand that shows the Pyles Peak Summit marker. So I don't know if I caught that when I did my loop around, but it's not worth the photo op. I don't want to be stuck behind a big group of people having a good time. I'm on a mission. So I noticed my Fitbit it was on pause the entire way up to Cowles. I didn't notice it until I started on Pyles. I was like, no, it's okay. I was just curious how many miles it was, because I don't know off the top of my head. And I don't always trust all trails, what it says, how many miles. So yeah, I wanted to see, because it took me an hour to get up to the Cowles summit. So I wanted to see in an hour how many miles I went. Also to kind of figure out at what point I'll be done. So I should probably check the time right now to see how long it took me to get to Pyles. It's also a lot windier on Pyles. You could probably hear that. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to block the wind with my hand. But yeah, so the other thing I was thinking about messaging Tyler, being like, hey, do you feel like treating me to a pumpkin spice latte? Because, oop, I did not plan these steps very well. Because the entrance, like the Big Rock Trail, whoop, sliding. This is probably not safe to be vlogging and going down this steep mountain at the same time. It's fine. It's fine. It's in Santee, the entrance. Big Rock Trail is in Santee. Tyler lives in Santee, and there's a Starbucks right by his place. So I don't know. It's kind of chilly. I hope it's still chilly by the time I get down the mountain, because then the idea of having a pumpkin spice latte sounds like a good idea. All right, I'm gonna put my phone away because this is steep, and also my nose is running, and I need to blow my nose. Ooh. Okay. I'm heading back down Cowles, and I have to be, this is right when my knee starts talking to me because it's so steep. So I have to be so careful. I should probably be at the bottom in about 15 minutes, I think, if my calculations are correct. I think the last time I did Cowles and Pyles was last year, and it was in August with Erin and Andrea and Tyler. And we all ran out of water. We were like at the beginning of Big Rock coming back down. So we had probably another 30 something minutes to go out of water. It was hot. We were cooking from like the top and the bottom because this dirt gets really hot in the summer. So I said, you guys, I've got to just run down to the bottom. I got Tyler's keys, ran down, which is impressive because even walking down, I've tripped several times. I ran down, got in Tyler's car, went to Starbucks and got all of us ice waters. And it was the most delicious water ever. But it's funny because one of the reasons I love hiking is because it teaches me patience. Good morning. Because if I start to get impatient at the end, which I typically do, because usually I'm done with being on the mountain, I start to go too fast, I get less careful, I start to trip or roll my ankle. So today I've noticed that, like, I don't have anywhere to be. I notice the impatience and I just tell myself, you have nowhere to be. Take it slow, take your time. It is not worth twisting your ankle to get there just a few minutes faster. So yeah, but this way down has been really nice. It's not cold anymore, but it's cool. And it's just lovely, and it's been really quiet. Not a lot of people. There was one gentleman who was kind of behind me on Pyles, and at one point he's like, oh, where are you going down? It's like, oh, Big Rock. And then I thought, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So he ended up also coming down this way. And he was very nice, and he was just asking, like, they lived around here and all of that. And I want to assume that people are just kind and being friendly. But then I'm also very aware of the pepper spray in my pocket. And I just said, no, like I don't live around here. But I stopped myself from saying like what part of San Diego I lived in, just because we have to be safe out here, you know? So anyway, I'm almost at the bottom, pretty sure. I will check back in when I'm in my car. And then Tyler said, yes, he's gonna treat me to a pumpkin spice latte. So you'll get to see him a little bit earlier than the original plan. I just had to stop because there's something so beautiful about this tree. I don't know. All right, back in the car. I had to strip off my outer layer, start to cool down because now I'm feeling warm. And then just stretch out my shoulders too. That felt good. Okay, I'm about to text Tyler and let him know I'm on my way to Starbucks. And yeah, that is where I am headed. Oh my gosh. Okay, any other long-haired people out there, when you're outside and the sun is shining on your hair a certain way, do you ever just start to look at your split ends? Maybe you don't have as many as I do, but golly, for some reason I find it just addicting. And then when I'm home, I could take my little scissors and just snip them off. I'm weird. Okay, I need to I need coffee.
You're old.
Hi, love bug.
Hello.
You're on YouTube.
Hello.
It's Vlogmas. Do you know what Vlogmas is?
Yes, Daddy told me. It's Christmas, but you're vlogging.
It's Christmas, but I'm vlogging. That's right.
Also today, Daddy made weird pancake tasting.
I did. I did make weird pancakes.
You made weird pancakes.
Hello.
They taste horrible.
Hi. Yeah, we ran out of enough. Pumpkin.
This might be the thumbnail.
It's good. It's good. Good thumbnail. Pumpkin spice latte. It's a thing you drink.
It tastes so good.
So, hey, Margaret. Hi there. How are you this morning?
Bagel.
Oh, bagel is more important than internet?
Bagel.
So you're going to a sleepover, and you're gonna wear your Slytherin stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a Hogwarts thing. Yeah.
Also, the school also try to clear it. At the front of the principal's office, there's this big glass wall that has some Hogwarts stuff in it.
It does. Who else is in Slytherin?
Dad. Well, Daddy, do you know who's in Slytherin? Not me.
Not you and not me. You know, Tom Riddle, he gets a bad rap.
And then what house am I?
You're Ravenclaw. That's right. Olivia.
Olivia's Ravenclaw too?
And Mommy and Henry.
No, Henry is Hufflepuff.
But Miss Cora, Miss Cora is in Hufflepuff like Henry. That's Olivia's stepmom.
I'm pretty sure the internet has seen her since the makeup video.
Which is now 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was when I was 5 or 4, 3 years.
4. You were 4 years old. That was the start of the pandemic. That's how long this sucker's been going on.
It's like a quarter of her life.
I know.
Right?
2 divided by 6 is 1/3.
A third of your...
Yeah.
Part of my life.
There's been a pandemic for a third of your life.
Even for my birthday.
I know.
Wow.
Wow. Seriously.
So, how was your hike? Was it nice to hike alone and set your own pace?
It was nice to hike alone and set my own pace. I did it in 3 hours. Both peaks.
And what's the fastest you and I have done that together?
I don't know. 5 hours?
And that includes the time where we ran out of water. You ran down the
I was
mountain.
telling them about that.
Yeah.
That I ran down the mountain.
It is the best glass of water I've ever had.
I told them that as well.
That was a good glass of water. And then we came back to the condo and passed out on the floor.
Yes.
And the kids were pretty sure we were dead.
You say
I can put my fist in my mouth, my whole one.
Which character?
No, the character from Mean Girls.
Yes.
That's her talent.
Yes.
She goes, I can fit my whole fist in my mouth. And she can always tell when it's raining. Her
Yes.
can always tell.
It's from a woman in her 20s playing a
Wait, isn't the girl
child in their late teens.
the mom in Mean Girls say, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom?
Do that again?
I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom.
She does say that. Regina. Yeah.
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 And the actor who played that cool mom was only about 10 years older than the actor playing her daughter.
How's that bagel? Good. Again?
All right. I am really adept at cursing, but I'm not so good at cursive.
Is your dad being embarrassing?
Am I cringe?
Cringy dad, you're always cringy when you're cringy.
Dad is he's cringy dad.
Cringy dad?
I'm a cringy dad.
Cringy dad?
I'm okay with being cringy. I don't mind. Really
You know I'm gonna be cringy stepmom.
cringy stepmom, cringy
No,
stepmom.
you're not.
I'm not gonna be cringy? I'm not a regular stepmom. I'm a cool stepmom. I love that. I wish I caught that face.
Second take.
Okay, set take 2. Oh, there it goes. That's the face that I got. Hello. I realize I have not checked in with you in many, many hours. The last clip you saw was when I was at Starbucks with Tyler and Margaret. I had lunch with my friend Travis. We had ramen. Actually, the same chain of ramen places that I had, that we got with Andrea on Monday. So that was super yummy. He treated me, which was super nice. I was originally gonna go hang out on his boat, and he texted me, so my boat's really messy. Can I just treat you to lunch? Because I had said, originally when he had asked to hang out, I was like, I can't afford to eat out anywhere. So that's why originally I was gonna just pack some food and go hang out on his boat, but he offered to treat me to lunch, so I'm not in a position to turn that down. So I took him up on it. We had some ramen, and I didn't bring my camera, and part of me thought maybe I'll film a little bit on my phone. I just decided not to. I wanted to be really as present with him as possible, and he's not super one to want to like be on social media or anything like that. So but that was fun. That was a good time. We caught up, and yeah, I've just been home relaxing. My body's tired from the hike, and I'm looking forward to Tyler getting home. I might even fall asleep kind of soon, and then him coming home will wake me up, and then I can hang out with him a little bit tonight before going to bed. Because I realized, oh wow, I've been up since like 5 something for the hike, which is up earlier than I usually am, ever, usually. Yeah, I'm not even making sense right now. I probably seem incoherent. Oh, I'm actually expecting Tyler to call me at some point. Usually he calls me on his way to the theater. So he's going to the theater for the penultimate performance of Clue. I'm going to see it tomorrow for closing. So anyway, I pulled out my camera because I'm just gonna keep watching Gilmore Girls and maybe just like playing a game on my phone this evening. And yeah, I think it's just gonna work better to just close out the vlog now and see you tomorrow there will be a lot more Tyler tomorrow. It'll be a good time. We'll go see Clue again, help with Strike. And then I don't know if he has a cast party or anything, but if he does, I'm gonna leave him to it and just kind of come home and have a chilled evening. I don't want to crash his cast party. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed tagging along with me on my hike. I liked having you there. It was kind of nice to have someone to talk to every once in a while. But also just nice to, I don't know, it's very meditative to just put one foot in front of the other and challenge my body in a way that I don't usually challenge my body. So yeah, oh God, I need to shut up. Thank you again for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.